All right, welcome back. If your smile is simply not in style, don't damper your happiness any longer. Get up off the couch, do something about it. Our next guests have joined forces to help create that perfect boost in your self-confidence.
Joining us now is Dr. Joel Stokes. You'll remember him. He's been on our show before.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Hi.
And Dr. Matt Welebir of Axiom Implants. Guys, good morning, and thanks for
Good
joining
morning.
us today.
Thank you.
We're excited for this
Great to
because
have
we
you.
want
Nice
to
to
put
be
a
here.
perfect smile on your Monday morning. We hear you guys are the resident smile makers of Las Vegas.
Well, we like to think that.
We try.
And I've been in town since 1982. Matt's been here for over 20 years, and this is one of the most talented dentists I've ever met. I tell you what.
The flattery.
He's smart, and he's intuitive, and he's communicative. I've never met anybody that communicates as well as he do.
That's
And he
excellent.
does. We decided to join forces beginning of the year. We've expanded our services. We're tuning up to do implants and veneers and everything under one roof. We have an orthodontist that we work with. We have an endodontist, an orthodontist. We can cover it all. And we work together as a collaborative group to give our patients the very, very best possible care that
Even some celebrities in town, too.
That's right. We're going to talk about that. I'm just so excited to see you again, Dr. Stokes.
It's been a while.
We know you well on the show. Of course, you know, your credibility around town is, you know, it's a real thing. You've been around doing this for decades. So when you form a partnership, you're not messing around. You're looking for the best of the best. And so I understand, Matt, that you specialize in implants?
I do. So I'm a general dentist, but I did postgraduate work in implant dentistry back at Loma Linda and became the first board-certified implant dentist, which is a combination of oral surgery, periodontics, and prosthodontics. So whereas he restores teeth and makes a beautiful smile, most of my patients don't have teeth. Yeah. So
we work together. We work together.
I'm replacing teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And you know, it's really interesting because what Matt does, or Dr. Willibur, excuse me, and what I do.
Hey, you're on a first-name basis.
The techniques merge to create a total picture, and that way we can take people from that have small problems or people that have major problems and come together and over a period of time put together something that's the best for them.
I'm intrigued. What did you guys exactly bring in? Is this just sort of models that represent what you guys can do to help?
There's so much hardware that we have.
Maybe we can hold one up for somebody.
Yeah, you know, in my world, if you look at this stuff, all these crazy things, this obviously looks pretty scary. Yeah, this is a
What is that?
That is a giant model of a dental implant. And when we get into the world of implant dentistry, in my world, what he's doing, he's creating these beautiful smiles and things that you can function with and things that you can smile. And obviously, smile is super important. But for my patients, whether it's one missing teeth or all of them, when someone's faced with that reality, it's quite debilitating because the vast majority of my work is removing everyone's teeth, and then you got to give them a foundation, and that little thing.
You have to rebuild. That's
Correct.
the screw that goes in the bone, isn't it?
Yep, and that is basically an anchor. What you can anchor
It's not that
one
large.
tooth on. No.
Good, because that would hurt.
Yeah, I always call it orthopedic surgery of the jaws because we're placing titanium screws to anchor something to. Meaning whether it's this, which is a lot of people that I see are denture patients and they're sick of wearing their teeth because we as humans weren't designed to wear teeth. It's really miserable.
No.
So this is actually an implant bridge. So I give them permanent anchors and they have permanent teeth within a day, which is really nice. And it's only done on 4 to 5 or 6 implants.
Yeah, kind of give a
You know, as I think about having dentures and how challenging that would be every day, I think of folks who are maybe retired, a little older. Are you ever too old for implants?
It depends. I'd say no, generally speaking. I have 2 patients in their late 80s right now, and I had a patient that was in her 30s 2 weeks ago. And there's different extraneous circumstances that happen, but then I get to, once I do the blood and guts part of my job, I get to punt it to him to make them beautiful.
And we work together. That's really nice to be able to collaborate with somebody. We're emailing all the time and talking all the time, and to make sure that the final result is something that's not just a whim. It's planned.
And we,
it's planned and orchestrated.
But we have these great before and afters that you can kind of see from the work that you guys do and how it can give that perfect smile to somebody.
And it's amazing when you look at something like this, that top photo there, that was a female patient. There's a male patient on the top as well. And it's quite emotional. You know, that's when
it's so
dentistry
emotional.
doesn't come like, oh, I need to get a filling or I have to have a root canal, and those are needed things, but this is life-changing stuff, and we have a ready box of tissues in every single one of my operatories because there's a lot of happy tears when we're done with these
There's
things.
a lot of
Yeah,
happiness.
you bet.
Where are you located now? And could you give us your special offer for folks who are ready to call?
Well, what
Come
we
in
do
and see you.
is we've moved our practice up the
Okay.
street about a mile. We're right out there by the 215 and Eastern.
Perfect.
On the Las Vegas side of the street of Eastern.
Sure.
Other side is Henderson. We're
Right
right
by
in front of
LVAC.
right in front of the Las Vegas Athletic Club
Yep.
and Starbucks.
Right
and
by Star Nursery.
all that.
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit up. That's my second home, by the way.
Me too.
Yeah, and but our offer is that we're offering, if somebody wants to come in and do some porcelain veneers, we can offer them a $500 discount on their case.
Perfect.
wow.
But the most important thing to do, whether it's for Matt or myself, is to come on and get a consultation because
Yep.
all treatment plans are not the same for all patients. And we can contour that and customize a plan that's the
That's right
best
for
for
you.
them. Not the best for us, but the best for them.
And our consults are complimentary as well, so at least you can get a
Terrific.
second or third opinion.
Well,
Yeah.
guys, thank you so much for joining us
Thanks
this
for your
morning.
time.
Great
Appreciate
to
it.
have you, Dr. Stokes.
It's always
Dr.
a pleasure to see
Welebir.
you. Yeah.
Good to have you together. Now you have a buddy.
Yeah,
See?
yeah. We
This
talk
is
all
so
the
much
time.
fun.
Yeah, you bet.
Take advantage of the free consultation with these great doctors. $500 towards implants and veneers today at Perfect Smile Dental and Axiom Implants. They're located on Southeastern Ave, just south of Pebble. You know where that is. Call or visit the website that is right there on your screen. Perfect Smile Dental, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend. Dr. Stokes wants to say
We also
something.
have,
Yes.
and Dr. Welebir works at our office in Summerlin.
Perfect.
So for the people in
Perfect.
Summerlin, he does most of his implant work
Valley
up there.
wide.
So
And you can just look at
we're-
AxiomVegas.com.
They're everywhere.
AXIOM. Axiom.
Perfect.
Thanks,
Okay.
guys.
Okay,
Thank you.
bet.
All right.